Okay, so if we look at number one, what is the very first thing we should always do? Label them. Okay, so we're going to label them. How do I label this first one? X1,
X2,
Y1, there we go. X2, Y2. Okay, so if we go ahead, we're going to say parentheses. Okay, what is my X1? I'm right here. What is my X1? 3 plus my X2. -1 over 2, comma, Y1. -7 plus Y2 is 10 over 2. Okay? Now, there's not. Okay, so turn on your calculator. You're going to hit your fraction button. It looks like, it's to the left of the calculator for sure. It looks like this. Okay, so hit your fraction button. On the top part of the fraction, we're just dealing with this one. So 3 plus -1. Okay, then you're going to hit the down arrow in the center. And then you're going to put a 2. And you're going to hit equals. 1. Okay, so the first part of our coordinate is going to be 1, comma, and now you're going to do the same exact thing on this one for the y's. Okay, you're going to say -7 plus 10 over 2. Okay, so you got what? 3 over 2. Now, it depends on what we're talking about as far as what you want for an answer. Okay? Is there a graph on this one? No. So then we want a decimal. Okay? On the ones that have a graph, we're going to want the 3 over 2 because it goes like rise over run, which we will get to. Okay? But for this one, yep, so it's going to be 1.5? So 1.5. And this is our midpoint. That's our location. Yep. Okay, number 3, we're going to say x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so you're going to add the two x's together, which is -9 plus 8 over 2. And then we do the y's, so 10 plus -6 over 2. Okay, it does not matter if you do x2 plus x1 or x1 plus x2. Okay, but the x's have to go on the first part of the coordinate, the y's go on the second part of the coordinate. Okay, what do we get for the x's?
-0.5.
-0.5, good job. The y's.
Well, you got it wrong if I don't write that.
Yeah, why?
Okay.
What would you write?
I just wasn't gonna write it all the way out.
Oh, hold on.
2.
2? Okay, here's where I guess I'm a little bit different than some other math teachers. If you can save yourself some work, save yourself some work. Okay, I will definitely be able to tell in no time if you're cheating or if you're doing it in your head or on the calculator. Okay, so if you can just do it on the calculator, do it on the calculator. So in this step, do you need to absolutely write this?
No.
No. Can you? Yes. Do I suggest it? For sure. Okay, but there are some people that can just do it on the calculator, and that's fine. If you can just get this part, then do that. Okay. So if we were to do it just on the calculator, I'm gonna say what plus what?
9 plus -6.
9 plus -6, and then the 2 on the bottom. So 9 plus -6, essentially divided by 2. Okay, that's what it is. But and what would that give you? 1.5? So we agree? Yeah? Okay, so 1.5, is it negative or no? No? Okay, and then what about for the second one? If we were just typing it on the calculator,
1 plus 10.
5.5.
1 plus 10 over 2. Okay, 9.5?
5.
5.5? Somebody agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and so if you don't want to write it all the way out, then you don't have to. Okay, if you want to write it all the way out, absolutely, have at it.
I don't want to.
Okay?
Okay.
However, when you're doing a test,
You have to write down.
you gotta write it all the way out, okay? Because I give you points for like all this stuff, because if you accidentally put it the wrong answer, then you miss every point possible, okay? So on the test, we absolutely will, but in here, in this case, if you can get away with not doing it, then don't worry about it. Okay, so 7 is gonna be what plus what? 0 plus 6 over 2. 0 plus 6 over 2
0 plus 6 over 2, 30.
is 3. Okay, what about for the second one? What should it be? What plus what?
-2 plus 10.
-2 plus 10 over 2.
4.
Somebody agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, number 9. What plus what?
-4 plus -8.
-4 plus -8 over 2. What is that?
-6.
-6, somebody agree? Okay. And then what about for the other one? What plus what?
1 plus -10.
1 plus -10 over 2.
-4.5.
-4.5, somebody agree?
Yep.
Okay, I don't care what you're doing, get on number 11, because it just changes a tiny bit, okay? But I'm not gonna re-explain, because you were trying to do the other side. Does everybody hear me? Yes, give me a nod, something? Okay. Okay, 11 looks a little bit different, why?
It's a graph.
It's a graph, okay? Where do we start with our pencil?
The,
On 0. Have we done any graphs at all this year? Okay. Okay, so we start with our pencil on 0, 0. Okay, we can, which way do we go first? Left, right, up, down?
left, right.
Left and right, okay? So, we're gonna try to get to this dot first. So how many do I need to go left or right?
1. Left.
Left, 1. How many up or down?
0.
0. So what's it gonna be that coordinate?
0.
-1, 0. When do we have to put a negative?
When is left?
Left or
down.
down, okay? Okay, and then again, we're gonna start at 0, 0. And we're gonna try to get to this green dot is what I drew it. So am I gonna go left or right? Left, how many? 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be a -3, comma, how many down? 3, so -3.
And then we just.
And then you just do it just like the other ones, okay? It does not matter if which one of these, so these are my x's, okay? It doesn't matter if I say -1 plus -3 or -3 plus -1. It doesn't matter, okay? So you're still gonna type them in just like you did on the front page, okay? So we're gonna say -1 plus -3 over 2,
Negative 0.5.
-0.5, somebody agree?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna say 0 plus -3,
I got 1.5.
-1.5?
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody else. -1 plus -3.
Oh, yeah.
I got -2.
I got -2 too. They were-
Oh, I was thinking
you
about
guys
it.
are both wrong, okay?
No, I got -2 for that one, but I was doing the,
It's okay, so -1 and a -3 is gonna give me -4, divided by 2 is gonna give you a -2, okay? 0 plus -3, over 2.
1.5.
you got -1.5,
Yeah, that's one I was supposed to.
somebody agree? 0 plus -3 over 2. You keep saying the same thing, I need somebody else, you can keep saying it, huh?
See?
-1.5?
Yeah.
all just sitting there not typing. Can I scroll? Okay, 13. Let's work our way to this dot first. How many am I gonna go left or right?
What?
Well, hold on, look where my dot's at. So how many am I gonna go left or right?
5.
0. I'm not going left or right. What are you guys talking about? I don't understand. Okay, and then are we gonna go up or down? Up, how many?
3.
Up 5. Oh my gosh, are we all on the same number? What the hell is going on?
Oh, yeah.
I was
Okay, I'm like, what is going on?
That's what I got.
Okay, and then let's look at this one. Okay, I'm at 0, 0, am I going left or right?
What?
Left, how many?
Negative 5.
Left 5, so it's gonna be negative 5. How many up or down?
Down 1.
Down 1, so negative 1. Okay, and then again, we're gonna say the x's plus together, and then divided by 2, and then the y's. So 0 plus negative 5
Negative.
divided by 2.
Negative 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah.
Negative 2.5.
I can see it in her face.
5 plus negative 1 divided by 2.
2.
Sure.
Yeah, it is 2.
Oh, bro.
Who's not positive at all? Can you not cheat over
I'm too lazy for me to work.
Well, then you don't
Hey,
get the answer.
guys, my camera's on. So I would appreciate if you would shut up. Okay, let's look for this first dot up here, the taller one. Okay, we're starting at 0, 0. Do I need to go left or right?
Right.
Left, how many?
1.
1, so it's gonna be negative 1. How many up or down?
2.
Up 2, so positive 2. Okay, this purple dot, am I going left or right?
Alright.
I'm going to the right one. How many up or down?
5.
Down 5, so minus 5. Okay, for the coordinate, we're gonna say negative 1 plus 1 over 2.
0.
It's gonna be 0. And then you're gonna say 2 plus negative 5 over 2.
Negative 1.5.
Yeah.
Negative 1.5.
You got
Okay, and take a second, real quick, because you guys are gonna have to do it eventually. Okay, so my coordinate is 0. So how much are we going left or right? None. Okay, and then it says negative 1.5, which is here. See how this is still on the line? Does it look like it's half? Look at mine. You guys aren't even looking.
Oh, what?
This was my coordinate. That's the midpoint. Does it look like it's half? Halfway in between these two.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
it? Okay, it should. So when you guys do it on your own, not today, but like eventually, and it's gonna have you re-graph it, it should be on the line, and it should look like it's halfway. Okay? It should look like it's halfway in between that segment. If it's not on the line, then you either graphed it wrong or you got the wrong answer. Okay? We got 2 more, I think. Okay, 17. Let's start with this taller dot. How many am I going left or right? 0. We can't say none. Why can't we say none?
Because that's the one.
Yeah, that's not the number. Okay, so, and then up or down? Up, how many? 2. Good job. And then this blue dot, are we going left or right? To the right, how many? 5. Up or down? Down, how many? 4, so it's gonna be a minus 4. Okay, on your calculator, then you're gonna take the x's and add them together. So 0 plus 5 divided by 2. 2.5. And then we got 2 plus negative 4 divided by 2.
Negative 1.
One.
Um, yeah. Okay, last one, 19. Okay, I'm starting with this one, so make sure that way you're answering me correctly, but, are we gonna go left or right?
Right,
Right, how many?
4,
4, up or down?
no,
Up, how many?
5,
5, so it's gonna be 4, 5. And then for this one, are we going left or right? Left, how many? 5, up or down? Up, how many?
4,
4. Okay, for the coordinates then, you're gonna say 4 plus negative 5 over 2.
Negative 0.5.
Negative 0.5. Somebody agree?
yeah,
Okay, then we're gonna say 5 plus 4 over 2.
4.5.
3.5.
3.5?
4.5.
4.5?
Yeah, it's 4.5.
4.5?
yes.
You know?
I didn't do it
Oh.
yet. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, and there, how you can tell, so, and I'm not trying to pick on you, but, so if we thought it was 3.5 and we go 1, 2, 3.5 is gonna be here. Is this on the line anywhere?
No.
No. No matter where I do it, anywhere on this line, it's not gonna be on the line. So, that kinda gives us a clue that it may or may not be right when we would start to graph them, okay? You guys got 10 to do on your own. Go through and get your 10 done, and then when you're done for today. Okay, make sure your name is on it. And that's it, that's all she wrote.